there, neighbor. I'm so glad you came to visit today. My name is Christian Oliver, and I'm a high school music teacher in the Solve Union Free School District. Like many of you, my classroom has gone under many changes. We as educators have learned to be adaptable and flexible in such an unusual climate for our courses this year. A part of that is changing and being flexible with our standards. The CNY BOCES Arts Leadership PLC has come together with educators just like you from across the county and region to collaborate to help make the standards connect to our classrooms in this new place of learning. We have become creative and innovative seekers in all that we do. We know the importance of the arts and what they are doing for our students more than ever. So let's go meet our neighbors that are working together to collaborate on this wonderful project.
Our neighbors are Maureen Alvaro from the North Syracuse School District, Catherine Ta from the West Genesee School District, Mary Podsiedlik from the Tully School District, Jennifer Matat from the Liverpool School District, Will Jones from City BOCES, and myself, CJ Oliver, from the Solve School District. Our mission of this PLC group is to bring fine arts teachers together to provide them relevant tools and resources for instruction in the artistic processes outlined in the New York State Art Standards. But what does this connection look like? Well, as Brene Brown says, connection is first existing between people when they feel seen, heard, and valued, that we are there without judgment. So to do this, we are going to have monthly live connections where we can meet together and unpack one standard at a time. This discussion will allow dialogue and connection as we learn and grow with the standards, providing opportunities for clarity, for questioning and answering. As we clarify terminology, we begin to be able to implement these standards across all fine arts disciplines into our classrooms. Let's go visit my neighbor Jen as she explains how the standards are going to be implemented.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Matat, and I'm an art educator in Liverpool, New York. Our hope is that this platform will bring fine arts teachers together to collectively interpret and use the New York State Learning Standards for the Arts in their classrooms. The language of the written standards can be confusing and overwhelming when read on paper, but having a discussion on any given standard with many across the region can open up ideas and clarify terminology. Having the opportunity to discuss, brainstorm, and share ideas to put into practice can give arts educators more ways to include them in our lessons. There is strength in numbers. So as you can see, this site will be used to inspire and empower art educators in their teaching through digital content library, which will include live sessions and recordings of those sessions for you to refer to later, video demonstrations of standards-based instruction in practice, lesson plan ideas, resources, and materials that can be standards-based and related to the topic of the month and can be used in any setting K through 12. And these resources can be accessed at any time. Thank you for listening, and now I'm passing it on to Catherine.
Thank you so much, Jen. My name is Catherine Ta, and I'm a music teacher in the West Genesee Central School District. We know that the best, most meaningful professional development doesn't necessarily come from a book or a staff meeting. It comes from the real experiences of teachers in the trenches in practice, down the hallway, as Brian Aspinall says in our quote that you can read on your screen. So our hope with this website is to expand our collective hallway to include the wonderful fine arts teachers in our BOCES. Through this website, you'll have the chance to ask questions about your instruction and receive feedback that you could apply immediately. into your practice. You can share your ideas, your perspectives, and celebrate successes that you've had as you implement your standards-based instruction. If you have a stellar lesson or a really engaging thing you want to share, send it our way and we could add it to our digital content library. You would then be supporting the teachers in our BOCES as they implement standards-based arts instruction. We can't stress enough how important connection is, especially in the challenges that 2020 has given all of us. So this website is a place where you can find support and receive feedback from teachers as we all work together through the challenges of teaching in a pandemic while implementing high-quality, standards-based arts instruction.
More than ever, we understand and value your time as an educator and as a human. We have created this resource to be able to be accessed at any point in time as an on-demand service that fits your schedule when you need it. We look forward, though, to seeing you at our live sessions so we can connect and be neighbors. Our first live session will be in January, where we begin demystifying the standards, reviewing the work we have done over the past years. Each month, we will then dive into one core area and demystify one standard. Make sure to check My Learning Plan to be able to sign up and join us at our session.
It is such a good feeling to know we have neighbors just like you in our community, helping our students, our parents, and our community continue to bring the arts in their lives. Each one of you has made it a special moment for a student in their life by just what you do. I am so thankful we get to work together on these standards. I look forward to seeing you in January when we have our first live meeting. Until next time, neighbor, I'm off to my next class.